where the guy was taken out of the bar. So
Really?
Wow.
And then you went home with his girlfriend.
No. I didn't.
It is the After Party podcast. The party happened. Oh, now we can take off our Spanx, take off our shoes, and just relax and let it all hang out.
The after party store gets wild.
The after party, we can do whatever we want here. Of course, our special guest today.
Does that mean you have no listeners?
No, it's just a different vibe.
This means you can say penis. Although you can say penis on the real show.
We say penis all over the place.
That is true.
I wouldn't say penis.
You just did.
Well, I wouldn't say it on my own.
You just did.
Lee's not really like crude and pervy.
No.
Well, I haven't said who this is. Lee.
I'm mean. I'm not.
Schrager. Lee Schrager is joining us.
Oh my God, she's lost it.
Well, I know. No, I'm a good host. I know how to make sure that everyone knows who you are. Right, Nate? Can you tell him I'm doing the right thing?
He's doing the right thing, Lee, because this is an audio medium. They can't see you right now.
Right.
For just listening.
Thank God. Jesus.
No, Lord. Did you just fall out of your chair?
But they can't see me. I mean, thank God.
No, but can I say I thought you looked adorable today when you walked in with your little zippy and your little jeans.
You looked adorable.
Thank you.
Look, it's Miami, but it is in the 60s or 50s.
It was cold this morning.
It's in the 50s, so we're zipping up.
It's a little nipply.
Those Browns were in that bed last night before we got up there. They jumped in that bed.
Those are his dogs, by the Browns.
Why do you call them the Browns?
Because our previous dog was Charlie, and then
Charlie
he
Brown.
became Charlie Brown. And ever since then, they've been the Browns.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
But we also call them Schnauzers.
And they're not
For no
schnauzers.
reason, except I've always loved the word Schnauzer.
Okay,
Lee.
Understand something I just did. I had to stop you and tell everyone listening who the Browns were and what they were.
Well, thank you, Elvis.
But see, that's what you need to do as a host. You have to let everyone know who's there and why they're there.
I'm afraid I'm being repetitive.
No.
Okay.
I'm just telling you because I want you to be better at hosting.
Thank you, Elvis. I want to be a better person.
I can't help you there. All right, so here we go. The After Party podcast. It's you, Lee, and I'm hearing traffic in the background. If you want to turn off the Garrett thing for a second. And let's see, Gandhi's here, and there's Straight Nate, also known as Gherkin. There's Scary.
Hello.
Gandhi, Danielle, and Lee. And is anyone else in the room? Garrett's with us, but he's also working, so he's back in.
See, we call Nate Straight Gherkin.
By the way, I never approved Straight Nate in the first place.
I don't need your approval. Who are you?
And to be honest, Nate.
Excuse me.
Yes.
You do tell us that it's not much to brag about. So so Gherkin might actually work.
Well, there's a difference between not having much to brag about and having a gherkin. Are you somewhere between a gherkin and a kosher?
I'm definitely between a gherkin and a... How big is a kosher? I don't even really know. I'm definitely not a bread and butter.
See, I don't know. As the host, this is where you jump in and go, we really shouldn't be talking about employees' penis size.
No.
Because it's
Are you a sandwich slice?
And by the way, you said you never approved of Straight Nate. You go by Straight Nate on Instagram.
Right. It's true.
No, I think he was referring to gherkin. As your co-host, I would like to say I think he was referring to gherkin.
Okay.
Anyway.
Co-host.
Coming from
No
you,
more
Lee,
time
that's
on Nate, please.
A term of affection. I appreciate
Still
it.
better than a cornichon.
It's absolutely a little cornichon.
Cornichon.
See, I think this is good for Nate, though, because he's on the scene, he's dating now, and it's better to undersell and then impress people.
That is true.
You're dating?
When you have more than a gherkin.
Wait, you're dating?
Dating's a loose term.
Well, so are you.
Ooh.
Oh,
But-
damn.
What does that mean?
He's a loose thing, a loose term. Wait, that's why you didn't come this weekend. I am sure. I am sure you were with a whatever.
No, I
Nate,
wasn't.
did you have a date?
No,
He
I
did.
did
I'm
not.
sure.
Date,
Yep.
Nate?
I actually went to a bar and I told Elvis the story and I told it on the air yesterday, Lee. I was called
You can say it.
I was called a faggot at a bar.
A Canadian one.
A Canadian faggot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
tell him
would
the
be
story. Tell him the story.
So it was Saturday night, and I finally started to feel a little bit better. A friend of mine was in town, and he texted me at 9:30. He said, "Hey, let's grab a drink real quick. I'm in town for the night." So I go out. We go to his local pub, sitting at the bar, minding our own business. We're watching some Olympic replays from that day. There's a girl to my right, and then a man to her right. And the girl asked me for a napkin or something, some innocuous.
A sanitary napkin? Is that why she thought?
She did not ask for a tampon.
Or a cocktail napkin. Okay.
And so I reply to her, and as I finish replying, the guy leans over, and he says, "What are you going to do about it, you Canadian?" I'm like, "What? Excuse me, I'm not Canadian." So, and it just spiraled to the point where the guy was taken out of the bar. So
Really?
Wow.
And then you went home with his girlfriend.
no. I didn't.
That wasn't his girlfriend, I don't think. But
Oh,
wait
no.
a minute. So obviously he was listening to the conversation you were having with your friend, maybe, and you said something to lead him to believe that you were different than him.
I actually asked my friend the other day. I said, what did I do? What did I say? He goes, I don't remember anything.
Were you talking about heated rivalry and how much you love Francois or no?
Do I look like one of the guys from that show? I don't know.
No.
No, you do not.
I promise you do not.
Jesus.
Gee, thanks, Lee. I don't know if that's a compliment. But anyway,
Well-
that's the latest with me. So.
Well, we certainly miss you down here. And since Elvis is sharpening his pencil, tell me something, Danielle.
Yes.
When you go home, are you leaving here and going someplace?
No. Well, we're leaving tomorrow. No, I'm not leaving and going.
Do we have lunch plans today, Scary?
don't
What do
know,
you
do
think?
we?
I'm trying to be inclusive of everyone, asking everyone a question.
we're having
Scary, it's
dinner
your turn.
plans.
We're having dinner
host.
tonight. We're having dinner
We
tonight.
are? That's
We are?
awesome.
Yes.
I would love
It's
to.
going to be very early.
Like how early?
6 o'clock?
6 o'clock.
No, we have to get up really early, Lee.
7?
What time is your flight?
What?
You're here. Oh, you have to be here tomorrow morning.
Yeah, our flight is called The Morning Show.
Oh.
And if
I'm
you're
going to sleep
coming to
over
work-
tonight so I can just drive with you.
You can. We've got
Yeah,
room.
let's do it.
I'll bring the Browns. Oh,
Bring
my
the Browns.
God.
We'll have a
The
nice
Browns
time.
are my dogs, in case you don't know it. I refer to them as the Browns.
See, you're
and
bringing,
Gandhi,
you're
tell me.
bringing-
Good.
you're bringing the
Good
audience up to speed.
He's
That's
learning.
good.
He's
Gandhi,
learning.
tell me
Yes.
about you. I mean,
What
was
would
it
you like
hard?
to
Was it
know?
hard growing up so gorgeous?
It was so difficult. You're the only one who calls me that, and I love you for it.
Well, it's
Thanks,
not
Lee.
true.
Thanks, Lee.
Gherkin,
We all call you gorgeous
You
because
do.
you are.
You do. I just believe Lee because he's the meanest.
and there's no camera here.
Oh my gosh.
You know, there we go. We were waiting for it.
So let's talk about our podcast. So for our listeners out there who don't know about the podcast, Elvis and I are launching the Lee and Elvis podcast, or it could be Elvis and Lee, and it's going to be called See You Next Tuesday. Every Tuesday, it's going to be on. We'll be taping it a week out. We'll be talking about what's going on in the world. We'll be talking a little bit about politics, a lot about food, a lot about traveling, a lot about schnauzers.
Wait. We're talking. Wait, hold on. We're talking about politics.
A little, I said.
Oh no.
Okay, we won't talk about politics.
idea.
Did you see Ron DeSantis at the Burger Bash the other night?
Oh, he came?
He came.
I knew he was coming, and I'm in the green room. I did not know he was there in the green room. Guy brought him, and the photographer came over to me and said, "Oh, the governor and his wife would like to get a picture of you." I said, "Oh, thank you very much," and he said, "No, they want a picture." I said, "Thank you." He said, "Well, can you go over there?" I said, "No, I don't want a picture
Why not?
because I don't want to be hypocritical."
So you do not agree with his politics?
I think I don't like what he did. I don't like a number of things that he's done.
Okay.
Really, as it relates to the LGBT community, I think those sidewalks were the most ridiculous thing. I think
Where they were racing the rainbows.
They're
and things
racing
like
the
that?
rainbows, and what he did after the that horrible catastrophe in Orlando at the club, what he did at Disney World. So no, I don't, and I wasn't going to let him have a picture of me on his desk,
Okay.
or in his locket around his neck.
Oh my God. Well, okay.
I get that.
You're totally okay.
No,
to
I
have
wasn't
that
rude. I
opinion?
wasn't disrespectful. I kind of gave him a nod, and
Right.
I said thank you very much, but I didn't want that picture.
Okay, and you're allowed that. No,
No,
one's taking that away from you.
I'll never forget. We were going to see Barbra Streisand at the BAM. Is it Brooklyn Academy? No, over in Brooklyn. What's the
Brooklyn
center
Academy
called?
of Music, you
Yeah,
had it.
and we went to her concert, and our friend Richard J produces it, and we're back in the green room during intermission, and the Clintons are there, and I'm taking a picture with them, and they go to Ricardo. "Oh, would you like a picture too?" And he goes, "No." I said, "Couldn't you have just taken a picture? Do you have to say no when we're the only other people in the green room?" I said, "Did you not feel that was strange? You didn't have to post it."
Well, so your Ricardo does not care for the Clintons.
I think he likes Bill Clinton. I think he had problems with Hillary Clinton's with health care.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing. Politics is that we have our feelings, the things that we totally believe in, and if you don't want to take a picture with someone you don't agree with,
Absolutely,
that's totally fine.
No. Like I had to force myself to take a picture of Francois Arnault from Heated Rivalry when he showed up in my office.
Why do you mean
Yeah.
forced yourself?
No, because he wanted to take it. He wanted to do something provocative with me. He wanted me down on the floor. And I just said, please. I said,
Loved it.
please, Francois, I cannot do that. I'm married.
Oh my God!
Now, politics aside, aren't there all celebrities that we haven't wanted to take photos with? I know I've said no to some of these pictures.
Yeah, there are a few. I'm not going to name names.
Yeah.
Because one of them is not in not very good health right now.
I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. Who is it?
I'm not going to say. But anyway, you're totally entitled. And okay, back to our podcast.
Okay.
See you next Tuesday.
Right.
If you wanted to talk about something political, I would probably choose not to get in line with you.
I'm not. That's the
maybe it depends on what it is. Governor DeSantis, I can't really speak intelligently about him because he's not my governor. I don't really know what he's done.
Right. Well,
but I would ask you, what did he do?
And I would tell you, I don't voice opinions unless something has.
Well, that sort of talk would be fine.
Yeah. No. I'm not. I'm not giving out his home address like I did with Megyn Kelly.
Oh, jeez.
That was an email address.
Yeah, well,
you gave out the email address.
Yeah. No, but I think when you're a podcast host like I am.
Right. Okay.
No, I think it's important. We don't have to agree on everything. I think it wouldn't be fun if you're saying, "Oh, yes, I agree." I mean, listen, I don't want you to. I don't want to have a podcast with a puppet. So I hired you.
You hired
I didn't know I was hired.
Hired him.
Well, what a lucky, fortunate guy I am to be
we'll
hired
talk
by
about
you.
restaurants and theater and beauty tips from Gandhi and Danielle. I don't think we're going to have a hard time filling our 4 hours each Tuesday.
Why do you listen to Lee and Elvis's podcast? Because they're doing beauty tips with Danielle and Gandhi.
Yes, you too can look like them.
Hey.
Oh, lucky you.
Wait, do you pay well?
What's that?
Do you pay well?
Well, I do.
I bet you do.
Exactly
Oh,
what I
good.
get here each morning. I'm actually going to give that
That's what
money
we're
to you.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to actually give it to you.
Well-
and we'll have food come in every week, and
Okay,
we'll
see,
talk about.
I'm down for that. Scary will be there for that.
Oh, definitely. I think you should cast a wide net by actually being inclusive of everybody and trying to, kind of toe the line a little bit.
I would have people I don't like on.
Oh, that's great. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. But be open to everyone else's opinion. That's just my, to get people. You don't want to lose half your audience.
No. I understand that. I can't afford to lose half of nothing.
I don't think Lee cares about
But
that.
listen. The beauty of this country is we're able to voice our opinion and our thoughts. I would never be disrespectful on air to somebody, and I think if they're a guest in your show, that it's your responsibility to let them have their side, whether I agree or not. But the people, no one wants to listen to a show that's only saying nice things. I mean, why do you think they listen to your show every morning?
We actually say a lot of nice things.
You do.
We're trying to be as positive as possible.
And you come across so positive every morning.
And I'm the same way off the show. Don't you
are.
agree?
I feel like you're my daily affirmation listening to the show.
Oh, shit. Listen to you.
And I think that, you'll be down here soon, coming back and forth, and we can do it at your house. We can do it at the spa. We can do it. I think
We can go on location.
On
How
location.
about this? In a car, having coffee.
I love it.
People are kind of doing
That's
that.
already done.
Oh, that's right.
It's being done.
And then you can do
Nice try.
No, we'll do something.
and then karaoke in the car too. That hasn't been done.
For sure.
Well, I think after our last performance, we might be done.
Yeah,
No more
yeah,
karaoke.
no more
So I
karaoke.
say, we got to get Nate down here. Because
Yeah.
I wanted Nate here this past week so we could hang out and go out. Because I know you love being here, Nate.
Listen,
And-
I want a standing reservation at Chugs, so just put my
loves
name
his
on a
Chugs.
table. Love that
Okay.
place.
All right, I think we're done here with the After Party podcast.
Okay.
That was it? 15 minutes went by just like that?
We went back. We went over 15 minutes.
We did?
Just
Oh, my
like-
God. It was so much fun. Tune in next Tuesday for See You Next Tuesday.
Oh, my gosh, we're
A
changing.
podcast by Elvis Duran
Or
and Lee Brian
podcast.
Traeger.
I
Lee
can't wait.
Schrager, Lee Brian Schrager. Hey, but question: when is it okay to call you Lee Schrager? When is it required to call you Lee Brian Schrager?
Many Schrager.
Schrager.
Many years ago, I had a very close friend, Charlie Cinnamon, who was a big publicist, like an old Broadway publicist.
Mm-hmm.
And one day at lunch, he says, "You're not Lee Schrager anymore." I'm like, who am I? He goes, "You're Lee Brian Schrager."
Sounds like an assassin.
Why? Did he tell you why?
He just think it felt more important. I like to use Brian because in the old days, I used to get mail to Mrs. Schrager or Miss Schrager because
okay.
Lee can be, as you know. So I never say, "Hi, I'm Lee Brian Traeger." I say, "I'm Lee Schrager." But you'd be amazed how many people say, "Oh, meet Lee Brian Traeger," which I find very strange.
Oh, wait. So your friend, the actor, who has, Doogie Howser.
Oh, Neil Patrick Harris.
Okay. Does he introduce himself as Neil Patrick Harris? Hi, I'm Neil Patrick Harris. When he shakes your hand.
Yes, but that's his name.
Well, okay, I know, but that's the whole point of this
No,
conversation.
but I don't think Neil Patrick. It's like my middle name is Brian. Maybe his first name is Neil Patrick.
Yeah, like our friend Carla Marie. That's her real name.
Yeah, I
Not
met a girl
Carla.
over the weekend named Emma Grace.
Yeah.
Well, no, Marie's her middle name, and I think Patrick is his middle name.
Is it? I don't know that. Is
No,
that?
I don't know that.
Yeah, I don't
Carla
know it.
Marie is her name. She goes by Carla Marie.
Well, I can't buy that.
Yeah.
When I introduce Neil, I either say this is Neil, or this is Neil Patrick Harris.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't know
You
why.
never go
I can find out why.
NPH.
You know, in a
No,
lot.
but I email him. When I email, I go
Hold on.
NPH. Yes.
Nate will tell you because he's very learned in all things history. How many assassins in history have had the three names?
Oh, and have been known by the three names?
Like Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah, definitely him, and also
We got Paul
John
Lincoln,
John
Wilkes Booth.
Yeah.
How about the guy who
By
shot
their three names.
John Lennon, Mark David Chapman?
People who
Look
kill
at
people.
that.
have the use
Oh my
of three
God!
names.
You're an endless source of serial killers.
A font of information for serial killers. So Lee Brian Schrager, thanks for coming here and killing our show.
You may call me LBS. Just call me LBS.
Thanks for assassinating our ratings.
What's left of it.
Love you. We gotta get out of here. Goodbye.
Yay!